I wondered how I'd get better. At the time, I could see lots and lots of words and the things that I wanted to say, but I still couldn't say them. So I began to wonder how that was the case, that I actually could see them in my mind, but I was unable to say what I wanted to say. And I began to figure out and began to read more about how the brain works, and understanding that the synapses at the very top, what I call the leaves, that's where everything happens. That's where the connectivity happens. And when you have a stroke, you lose all those cells, and with them, they drag out and take out the dendrites, which are the branches, and the leaves, which are the synapses. They all go away. And if there are millions or even billions of cells, that means billions of synapses are gone. And the cells are never going to be grown again. Now, here's the understanding. The remaining cells are able to grow new dendrites and new synapses, basically new branches and new leaves, because everything supports those leaves. That is the learning field. That's where it all happens. And I began to understand that. You would too, if you had read this stuff or heard about these kinds of things. That's where all the activity happens that allows you to regrow, to create your ability to now speak again. And they had to, meaning the synapses, create new transmission lines so you can actually get to what you had otherwise could see but couldn't say. So that was really all the beginning of how it started. And practice was the issue. We've said that before, but more practice means more improvement. That is the way it works. Less practice is less improvement. And all of that practice, as it were, all of that live interaction with the world, every one of those things actually contribute to through plasticity, contribute to the learning field. That is where it has to happen. That's where it does happen. And in my case, since I could not read, write, or speak well, and now can do those things, it can only have happened based on practicing life, as it were. And every time you do that, it will induce more plasticity, and that means it will induce more improvement based on creating those additional neuromatters, the brain by any other name. And that really incurs a cascading effect of spines, dendrites, synapses, and as a result of all that happening on a day-to-day basis, because it's not something you can just take a class and have it get better, or even have your therapy and have that get better. You can start with your therapy, and hopefully that will help you realize that you have to keep doing this for the rest of your life. And every single day, just like healthy people, if they want to learn, lifelong learning is the name of the issue. Healthy people, they want to learn, they have to work on it. They have to practice life and get better going forward. But that is how the learning field works, whether you are healthy or you just happen to have a stroke and aphasia and happen to be able to create it again. All right, have a good day. I will see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.